Hello everyone, welcome to Darkness of Darachi Zero, No Hope. Yeah, that sure is a mouthful, huh? So this is my game. This is the game that I've been working on since July 2017. Yeah. It's an RPG Maker game, made an RPG Maker MV, and I released the full Chapter 1 demo yesterday, which was quite a terrifying experience, even though I know not many people are going to see it either way, but, you know, because I actually advertised for it on Twitter and Reddit. It's just, you know, the prospect of people actually seeing this is terrifying to me. Anyway, so my cool friend who wanted to play it on Mac can't play it, because apparently Mac doesn't support 32-bit applications or something, which is cringe. Mac is cringe. So for the fourth time, I'm going to be recording a playthrough of this game. Yeah. You can see my mouse, that's kind of cringe. Oh god, we're jumping right in. And here we go with the me juggling the idea of whether I should voice act or not. It's a lot weirder when it's your own characters. That's the thing. Anyway. This character's voice always bothers me. Well, look who's come knocking on my door. Come to stop me. Have you? You. Oh god, it's the enemy guy. You're the one who killed them, aren't you? Them? Be more specific, will you? I've killed a great bunch of folks over the years. You bastard! So corny. Oh, we got a tutorial guy. Good day and welcome to Darkness of Darachi. Quite the odd situation we found ourselves in, is it not? Before you begin, I should tell you some things you may find helpful throughout your adventure moving forward. Use the arrow keys, yeah, these are controls. You can't access the menu for some reason. This kind of window indicates somebody's speech, evidently. This indicates characters' thoughts. This is usually exclusive to whoever is leading your party. But this is not this character talking, this is just like an example. That's all I have for now. I'm sure we'll meet again in the distant future. Haha. Haha, haha, haha. So, I have not turned always run on, which is weird. I'm always constantly running in this game, so yeah, weird scenario we've been put in. Don't have much context for what's going on. Now, demeanor. What? You think I can't handle these? Pathetic! Oh! This character is very anime. Don't worry, that's not an indicator of other characters. So, what can we do? Firestorm, triple attack, yell, and kamaitachi. First, we're gonna TP max. Let's do that for now. What are these enemies? Scream. Just Ugh, they're screaming at me. Yeah, so these things are a bit weird. I don't know what these things are yet. They're called neophytes. Also, you can hold space in battles and it just makes things go quicker. Very useful. Ain't that impressive? Small fry has some bite after all. But yes, I am the one who killed them. Come the fuck out and fight me yourself, you piece of shit. You'll just end up like they did. Send back while you still have the chance, boy. This character is a male. You can kind of feel like you can connect the dots with what's going on there. I feel like you shouldn't really need me to spell it out for you. This world is already broken beyond repair. What's wrong with decreasing the surplus population? Then again, she did come to me willingly. Kinda like what you're doing now. My best fucking friends, you bastard. God, always so much swearing. So edgy, bro. Calm down. So yeah, these first few battles are... Oh, we got a crit. Nice. These first few battles are very simple. The game doesn't get hard until like the first major area, and that's only if you're not me. I know everything about this game. I know the perfect strategies and ways to go about it. Yeah, some of you might recognize that scream sound effect if you're well versed in RPG Maker games. No XP. Nothing, mate. Oh yeah, I guess they were. Sorry? Is that what you wanted from me? An apology? You weren't getting one. They had it coming. Really, it's your damn fault for having poor taste in friends. Fuck you! Dialogue so corny. God, you are so corny! It'd be hilarious if it wasn't so pathetic. I did keep in mind to record this in the middle of the day, so none of my housemates would, you know, complain about me being too loud at night, because I usually record late. Now, how many others have you killed? Oh, you know, a few here and there. How many was it again? I know I killed around 11 on my first day. I'll get back to you on that one. This seems like someone's, like, edgy insert name here, the Killer OC. Which is not what that character is, even though he may give that impression. Oh shit. I forgot there was dialogue for when he gets to low health. It's because I never do. Oh shit. I've never ever come this close to losing on these battles. I did increase their attack actually. I thought these were too easy. Didn't mean to do that. So there is the slight looming threat of failure, but if you're experienced enough with RPGs, you shouldn't really worry about that, I would say. I'm not getting many triple turns because almost said his name. Then this character has the chance to act 3 turns pardon me, 3 times in 1 turn. Enough. I'm not gonna shout. You think this is some kind of joke? Just fucking show yourself already, coward. We can't see his sprite. It's a bit staticky. I was in the path down there. Get out and face me, you bastard! Now! Fine, I'll humour you for a bit. Oh, here he is. You? So they know him. Oh. Me? Oh my guy, how I pity you. You think you recognize me, don't you? Why? Why did you kill Kalani and Glacia? How dare you take human life so... Oh, names. Are you done crying? God, you make me sick, you know that? You think you know what it means to lose everything? You don't still have a goddamn family? This is... I would shout these louder, but... I'm in a house with 5 other people, so I don't really want to do that. Damn, you got me a little wound up there. Anyway, I think it's about time we get this party started. Oh god. What the? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Alright, bring it on. This character is very anime. Unless this is the last we will see of of him for quite a while. Darkness at Darachi. 0. Why is it 0? Who knows? Oh. It's too late. This is the first part of the game I ever made. You couldn't save them. You're a repulsive, egotistical, cowardly man, one whose existence in no way benefits this world. What's wrong? Did I touch a nerve? But that is just what I need. One as pathetic as you is racked with sin. You and I are going to do wonderful things together. Curious. Oh, just a reminder, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. Crap. Oh, hello. Ow. That fucking hurt. I didn't hear the achievement sound effect again. Oh well. So, okay, here we're actually getting into the game. So... Huh, first I've been at a game like that. Weird. Many perks being lazy. Oh yeah, so here we have our protagonist, Verity MO. The socially awkward protagonist, not very expressive. Drinks a lot of tea, depressed, not the ideal hero. Interesting. He has very low attack. So I'm just gonna showcase a few features here. So we have the quest system. Find something to do, yeah. So quests will appear here. Failed, yeah. We have the wrong button. Yeah, the jukebox. This plays songs that you've heard throughout the game. The faux title here, and this is what the song is from. So this song, the title theme is from Aura Kingdom. Yeah, right now there are 37. There's technically more, but you listen to some of them after you would be able to access them again. Gotta turn that on. Yeah, let's see what we got some items to start us off. Yeah. So Verity, huh? It's a vase. You get an achievement if you interact with this 50 times. I'm not gonna do that. Probably use this for... You got the bestiary, so... This records all the enemies you face in the game. Curious that those we faced earlier are not showing up. I don't know why that is. Book spell job, I simply have. Alright. Verity, you can't say that! All literary references in this game. And a lot of weird dialogue. Anyway, spent a lot of time meandering. Item log. That, that's the same thing. Oh, I recorded them. I forgot that I have like these non-facetious description. What's non-serious descriptions of items? It's a map of Passum. Pretty sure this is outdated actually. That bridge isn't there anymore. Yeah, it's not. Oh, and we have our main cast all in this room down here. Good morning, Verity. Morning. I'm gonna try and keep my rambling to a minimum because I will ramble about these characters. They are terminally on my mind. This is our achievement system. The achievement system. Got vase many times. Haha. So yeah, not gonna focus on this too much. This is probably gonna be a very long video. So this is our house. Actually, I want to. So a few years, half a decade ago, someone made a video and they thought this room, this middle room here, was Verity's parents' room. I thought that was funny. It's not. We have aviary. Aviary is I don't think I will read. This is it's gonna tire me out quite a bit reading. Don't worry, look on it. Aviary is mute if you couldn't tell. Yeah. You'll get these dialogue options throughout the game, which kind of influence something. I don't know what. Okay, that's good. It's not very easy to tell what's going on in Aviary's mind. You will eventually, because she'll start writing things down as a way to communicate. I'm just messing around, I think. Okay, so the living situation of these characters is weird. I'm just going to get it out of the way. So they're all friends, and they're basically housemates. Aviary and the guy down here are siblings, but other than that, there's no relation between any of them. Iani. We have Serena. This character has definitely gone through more changes than anyone over the course of the game. Yeah, I'm going to choose the best dialogue options for now, but they do subtly influence things that happen throughout the game. Alright. This is kind of creepy, yeah. Spooky. Haha. It's worth talking to characters more than once. They'll usually have more than one thing to say. What's typing? It's Arabize's Ashen Tome. He uses it to practice tephrokinesis. This is our fourth guy, Arabize. He's a guy, all right. In my opinion, he's probably one of the best characters. These main four, I love them to bits. I love them very much, and I hope other people will come to love them. Also, they're all mentally ill, so we love a bit of that. Main village. This Pacific Eye village. V crystal. That is a collectible you'll find throughout the game. So this is just a humble little place with a few people walking around. Bookmark. This is how you save with these things. So wander around. Found 3 all-seeing eyes. This is an item that you can use to analyze enemies, and it gives you their weaknesses. So certain elements, as the game calls them, will damage enemies more. Or Kuroba. Yeah, no problem. It kind of, I forgot what the exact term is that academics use, but the game does kind of throw you in. There's not much like Verity explaining like what's going on. There's a reason for that, obviously. Verity. Let's go to Hilda. Okay. Really, Verity's a very awkward person to talk to. Yeah, so this initial story segment was made very early on, if you couldn't tell. Obviously, it all makes more sense now, but when I first started making the game, I will admit I was making things up as I went along, but yeah. So, Serena. Stupid ass prince. Yeah, with the earlier builds of the game, the dialogue is drastically different. Like, these past few years have been me revamping Chapter 1 in the prologue, just because, you know, I mean, as early as yesterday, before I released the build of the game. Something else. I understand. This conflict is a bit strange. Yep, she is. No. Attend the assembly. Let's look at our other characters. So Sperti, Aviary, and Serena. Aviary. She has a weird name. I don't know. She is the deuteragonist. I can't really talk much about Aviary right now, but you know she's a character. Breakbones with mute blends into the background. Interesting. Serena has to act like a mediator a lot. She's the Kanaya of the group. That's the most cursed thing I could have said. I might add some more flavor text in there in here when you get more characters in your party. Where's your hero? Yeah, stop staring. That dialogue had to definitely be changed. It was a bit odd. I don't like Chihiro. Let's save. 20 minutes already and we barely got to real gameplay. Sans the initial mystery segment. Anyway, first cutscene, let's go. Well, technically second. I don't know if you would prefer I read it out loud, but I'm going to be recording this all in one go, so I'm not going to be able to get your feedback, so yeah, tough. Present. This section wasn't like a cutscene at first, but again, revamp. So the situation right now is this stupid prince, the son of the king, has basically got some kind of warrant. It's not exactly clear, but he wants them to all move out of Pacific Eye so he can basically take ownership of their land. Yeah, Prince sucks, basically. And they're about to. Ishiguro has a letter containing what the king's. Oh boy. Unnecessary tension. I have true for everyone. I like this. I've kind of established like a sense of community with these characters. You kind of fast forward this bit. Well, around the recent events involving my son. That's the recent events involving my son, of course, have been cause for distress amidst you all. Every responsibility being forced from your home is the feeling I know too well. On his behalf, I must apologise for your distress. After a thorough investigation conducted by my top scrutineer, it seems that my son has forged several documents in his attempt to claim your land as his own. Sorry, I read very quick. But little did he know, Pacific Eye Village has been deemed landmarked due to a certain event you should be familiar with, because it prevents such a demand of his from being enforced. My son's antics, frequent as they have now reached a point where I'm forced to take drastic measures. I'm currently uncertain as to what that will entail. Nevertheless, fret no longer, people of Pacific Eye. Your home will remain yours for the foreseeable future. Yours sincerely, King Compendus. This whole letter was very recent edition, but I think it's better than what we got. Let's stay. So the reason his tech box appears down here is because I don't want covering the character who's speaking. Yeah. That was me. His should be down here because he's up there. Still remember it like it was just yesterday. This is a very obscure Hey Arnold the movie reference, which what that event is that has made them be deemed a landmark. Definitely does not involve tomatoes. It was an odd scheme. Yes, this story is very odd. Oh. That was a groan and a half? Notification. Yeah. Oh, you can hold space to fast forward events like this as well. Well, I would advise against that. The guards. Oh yeah, there's guards. I always forget about that. Monsters. need to protect the town. That moment there where Verity kind of gets cut off by Serena is still one of my favourite things I've written. It's slimy thing. Calm the heck down. It's doing it. Yeah, who said who? Just... Everyone's assuming that. Yeah. I mean, it's perfectly timed. You're so brave. You're so brave. That was a weird delivery from me. Anyway, let's go. Yeah. Bets. Bets or bets. Where are the bets? Let's see. As of now, they don't have any skills right now. But they will. So Serena is our healer. Verity's like a very, typical swordsman, hero type class. Aviary is a warrior, which you wouldn't think is too different, but she's basically like a heavy brawler. And a lot of her skills will basically do a lot of damage and then kind of... she'll have to like a recharge, kind of like Hyper Beam, that kind of thing. Yeah, items found. To get this little screen. Courtesy of some plugins. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, I can't go with that. Slime! That's some Slifer slime. Yeah, very basic enemies. I know this I was reading a comment I got on my Reddit post, and like some feedback I got was that the game does use default MV assets, and like, yeah, that's true. That's kind of the point. I don't really want to make my own assets for this game. It's kind of... the game's so far into production, it's been based around the MV assets. So, yeah. And even then, these characters, they are based on my mini OCs, and this isn't even what they look like. It's me trying to recreate them in the engine. Some of my art that I might have posted somewhere, you'll see what these characters meant to be. It's, sorry, I'm rambling. So, okay, I'll try and give like a brief explanation. So basically, these are from a story I've been writing for years. A story that this game's loosely based on. And the story is in a postmodern setting, so these are postmodern characters in a fantasy setting, basically. Which is... it works in the game for reasons I won't disclose. But, yeah. Oh, oh well. Okay, admittedly, like, first few minutes just spam attack, heal when you're down low, but... this'll change. This'll change. Especially when we get Arabites in our team, which will be after this next battle. Looks like it. There's Aviary. Orc! I love this guy.
We just visit by here by the... we should sit here by the boss. We're still to clean up the town, I think.
I love the orcs in this game, they're so funny. His pronouns are they, them. Energy. Well, Verity is he, they. And Verity is a very curious case because his name's Verity, for one. There's some themes of gender in this game. Well, it's not explored yet, or at least not explicitly. But at some point, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm saying too much. I can't help it. I barely get the chance to talk about this game with anyone. I don't really have many people to play it either. As I'd mentioned, one of my friends who was going to play the game can't because mech. So yeah, she's a bit unlucky. Yeah. Held back from this triple star experience. Haha. Kidding, obviously. I'm very humble when it comes to my game. It's not an amazing experience. Oh well, I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of this game. Serena's getting the brunt of it. Almost done. I might cut down some of these battles in editing. Batwing. So yeah, enemies drop like these items. They've all got specific ones that are like a material-like item, and basically you just sell them. But some of them are made use of in certain side quests. There's only 2 side quests so far.
Fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's settled. Yeah, Verity is kind of masking his emotions very well. They're not the bravest individual. And here we have Erebise! Another guy with another weird name. It's cacophonous, so yeah. Oh, it's so tempting for the best options. Aviary is not amused. Taste of his own disgustful medicine. I love Erebise. He's so good. Do you know exactly where the prince is? No. You should, because his castle's literally on the map. Yeah. There's a bit of a weird inconsistency that's not at all intentional. Teehee. Yeah, now let's see what mage. Icy man. Quite the ego, likes old literature. Possessed by a demon. That is true, actually. Dickish, he's a dick. He's a bit of a dick. So, so far he has burn. It's basically like basic fire attack. He will learn more. I'm trying to think of a gimmick where a lot of his spells are learned through tomes that you can buy. Because at some point he just stops learning spells, he kind of has to manually learn them. I'm not sure if I will keep that in the final game, but, you know, I thought it was interesting. We're back. The dinosaur movie. Or whatever it was called. So yeah, the prince is our initial antagonist. Prince Compendus. To the north, yes. It's Jeopardy. A bad one. Yeah, it was a bad one. Hello. I always forget about this. Greetings. It's nice to see you again so soon. Why am I reading? I forgot that I'm not reading it. You can read it yourself. So, yeah. You can return to your bed. That heals the party. It's like a free inn. I wonder if this is. I wonder who this is. No comment. Okay. Erebise, yeah, he's like the least contemporary character, I would say. He basically closest comparison I can think of is Gundam Tanaka from Danganronpa 2. I'd say Erebise is a bit less likable than Gundam. But yeah, and he also doesn't have the animal. He's not super fond of animals, Erebise. No, I don't know. Here, so here we go. The first hub world. Pass him. Honesty is maybe needed here, so I will just go and say that a lot of these maps are, you know, ones built into the maker. But the further we go, the less default maps there are. That will become clear in Chapter 1. And here, actually. bit annoying how it shows up. So they've learned some new skills. Yay! Let's see what we got. Every slash two random enemies. Attacks one enemy twice. So they are these two. They're similar, Verity and Aviary, but they're not. Yeah. After this, their skills are gonna diverge. I'm just gonna heal. Running indoors. Oops. You can only go in your room alone. Make sure this is... Here it is. There's a lot of flavor text in this house you can look at. I'm not gonna do that here. I don't wanna, you know. We'll buy some stuff though. There's not much equipment so far. I'm thinking of adding some more. Like some more is obviously more expensive, but I can't speak. Yeah. Yeah, Serena and Aramis don't have any, like, real armor you can get yet, so you kind of have to look after them. Yeah. Oh, and also, obviously, make sure you sell your things that you don't need. I'm assuming you'd all know better. I'm gonna... Now, let us go. V crystal down here. There's 5 in every showcase. Very simple. Obviously, that will become less obvious as we go along. That's not the right word to use. I don't know. Oh, Verity with the crit. Nice. It's weird recording again. I'm not used to it. My you're not worth it. My Scampton video got a lot of views in a few days, and that shocked me. I'm not used to getting that many views in such a short span of time. Oh. Damn. One's blue. There's a shiny. I actually, earlier this year, I caught my first shiny in Pokemon. In White 2, I got a shiny Tranquil. And then my R4 corrupted. We love that. Oh well. I'm probably gonna get him next time anyway. There's the crit, let's go. Yep, there used to be a bridge here, there is not, now there's a little cave. No thanks. Yeah, this... I actually designed this area like a few days ago. Oops. Go. No thanks. Have a tonic. There's the... yeah. Might need that. That's not good. Yeah, getting some bits of armor, like, heavily decreases the amount of damage they do. Which doesn't bother me too much, because you don't fight these enemies for very long. Obviously, I'm going to need a second opinion on that. Here we are, at the castle. There's a short little area, that passage, but I think it's better than just, you know, better than nothing. The V crystal. God, I'm getting ambushed. Or as it used to be called, the concealed solitaire. But that was back when my writing was a bit more flowery. 40 minutes already? Wow. Why have I still realising I'm in spawn? Whee! Some of the skills he'll come to learn, basically just different elemental attacks, and eventually he'll learn ones that, you know, affect the entire enemy troop. Let's go in. Sure. Yeah, bit of a. These V crystals are leading you on in this chapter because it makes you think they're very easy to find, but the longer the game goes, the less that will be true. This is new. This pan upwards. I swear I hate based rarity. I can't wait to find some issues in my game. So yeah, there's no random encounters in this area. I mean, since it's so close to the hub world, that you might as well just go out there if you want to grind. But you don't really need to grind that much, I don't think. Although we are going to want to backtrack at some point and get some more equipment from the shop, because you're going to need it. So yeah, is it going to happen? Oh yeah, there we go. That's just to make it clear what you need to do. I did miss some text before. We push the book in, and that causes these statues to move for some reason. Why? No one knows. Yeah, these they disappear after this floor anyway, but don't let them touch you. They do damage. This castle. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you can't really interact with much yet, because I'll just get this. We're going to be spending a bit of time in this castle. Not too much, but a bit. Again, it's not a huge area. A future castle in Chapter 2 will be much larger than this. But that's not really that's not a dungeon, that's just an area. Spoilers. And our last V crystal is here for the prologue. Again, super short. Don't interact with those, that will damage you. And an event. Got some enemies talking. Don't test the Minotaur, bro. You know, putting voice acting in this game doesn't sound like a half bad idea right now. Shit. Got these fucking guys. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're weak to fire. Yes, that's a yes. Simple battle. There's only 2 more in the castle. 3, actually. Level up. I didn't drop any pork chops, damn it. Oh jeez. This guy is ready for battle. So... bit of a unique enemy here, because, well, you'll see why in a second. And Serena does no damage, lovely. Are we gonna see it? No. I think I actually need to ramp up the difficulty of this game a bit. There we go, he guards. This guy guards every few turns. I don't remember if I changed it to do that, or if it's random. Well, he attacks more than he guards, but yeah. It can get very frustrating when he does that and you're using a skill. But cry about it. Oh, there we go. Not too hard. Bullhorn, he dropped his item. No, it's just a bit of... Shoot. I'm gonna walk through us. Arabice. He is speciesist. I can't believe him. Well, actually, it's less than more that he's actually just afraid of them for some reason. It's the final floor. That's... yeah. Yeah, the enemies do actually play a role in the story. Probably not what you'd initially imagine. It's not like a typical, like, fantasy, you know, allegorical thing. But it's something. Okay. Tis. Who that? I hate people who say tis. I hate them so much. So, there's a chest up here. So yeah, that is where the thing will end. So we're actually going to want to... I'm going to want to head home first and get some better equipment. So I'll see you when I get back. I am back. I have got the best equipment I can get for them. Actually, I had enough, surprisingly. I didn't realize how often encounters were in the underground passage, but oh well, it's not too bad. It only took a few minutes. Down his health. Anyway, let's go. Ugh, a blonde. I should, in my third playthrough of this game, just in the voice I did for him. That actually is on YouTube. It's unlisted, but it's on there. It's here. You could watch this and then watch that to see how different the game is. I actually added things during recording, actually. Am I allowed to do when I did that? And he's kind of, yeah, evident, as we expected, Prince Compendus is a bit of a dick. So, yeah, now we've got to fight these. Nice. Very nice. It's just this guy left. Oh, thank God. Yeah, he will guard first if he does, so that then that'll be a preemptive indicator. Oh, surprisingly easy. Serena's learned Firelight. Oh yes, I was thinking about that just now. I'm just gonna run through us again. No shit, Sherlock. How about you? You're the useless one. I don't remember him turning like that, but I like that. Yeah. Why'd you try to steal all them, bro? I only recently learned that this is not grammatically correct to have an apostrophe there. I should probably change that. How about you? Yeah, Aravice is very Shakespearean. Even his modern version is he's just like that. Did I mention all 4 of our main characters are autistic? On varying degrees of the spectrum. Yeah, this is our first boss, the Wrathful Chimera. This guy has gone through a lot of changes. He used to be so easy, and I've tried to make him harder. Point here. Uh-oh. We are not doing as much damage as we have been, which is weird because I'm pretty sure he should be weak to sword. This battle theme is actually sped up by 20%, which is surprising because I think it sounds a lot better like this. You wouldn't think so. Oh yeah, he can do that. I always forget he can petrify. He actually does that after a specific amount of turns. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe I should let them have armor. It doesn't always work, thank God. Not on my watch. That is actually the part I added in during recording. I made it harder. So I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna guard until his attack goes back down. I didn't realise how little attack Verity has, how little HP Verity has. I mean, it's accurate to him. He's a... They're a very weak person. Oh. I thought she was going to be petrified while guarding them. That would have been funny. But yeah, that event happens when he gets down to, I think, half health? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Do an in-character moment for Verity. He'll heal Aviary. I'm trying to... We'll get a good idea of what these characters' relationships are as we go along. It's not really... It's not evident yet, but it will be. And we still got, like... Oh yeah, I forgot they don't do damage. We've got quite a few more party members to add eventually. Although we only get one extra in the Chapter 1 demo. Ah, that's not good. Teamwork, they're gonna give each other mana. Yeah, him going for Serena is like the worst thing he could do, the Chimera. I hate when a lot of enemies do that. And we beat him. You know how Jebel always goes for Ralsei? That's everyone with Serena. They hate mixed race people, apparently. We got Staff of Wrath. Yeah, all bosses will give unique items. It's enough, Compendus! Oh, also, all these characters are British. You failed us for the last time. Actually kind of creepy. Bye, idiot. And we learned nothing. Good question, Verity. What the fuck did just happen? And we get him having kind of a breakdown. That's not good. And now they're coughing. I think that their vexation's a bit warranted, Serena. They're all taking this very calmly. Interesting. Oh, we got this part. Oh, Compendus lore. They're blissfully unaware that he's been kidnapped by some evil entity. Oh, nice. Yeah, we have an investigating section where we've got to search for clues because whilst also being an RPG, it is very lore heavy. Give me some good lore. Key. I always forget about the key. And this map. This map was a very late addition, but it's become fairly significant for the game as a whole, at least the first part. Labeled map. Changed our world. My final message. Serena will inform us when we have investigated everything on the floor. Okay. A lot of this will not be expanded on for a long while. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should probably get Serena's journal out. Oh, look at that. See what that's like. Yeah. You have a word with him. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of... we're probably wondering why it's Serena's journal and not Verity's journal. Verity's not been writing recently. And then technically, even though Verity's the main character, Serena is the leader of the group, technically. Of his son, yeah, not fun. Fix himself. To my dearest May. Oh. I don't have many voice headcanons for any of these, because most of them I know what they sound like in my head, but I can't find voice actors that sound like those voices. However, that the red voice that took Compendus away, that would I'd say that sounds like a Larithia from Xenoblade. I can't pronounce that without YouTube possibly thinking I'm saying a slur. Not funny. You can't see my face, but I just turned to the most stone-cold expression I can muster. So we got another letter. This is where you read in Larithia's voice. Exhort. Oh. Your naivety is quite charming. You will pay for your insolence. Sorry, stimming. Intriguing. Yes, so... Fear of being eaten in young child's room, yeah. I think you can deduce what's going on from just that. It's not terribly difficult to guess. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. This guy. Hello. This is a very early scene. Who are you? Arabai so confrontational. Oh, here we have this prick. Yeah, that guy's dead. I'm starting to think that transparent thing used the wrong colour for the question marks. Yeah. Someone is now dead. Oh, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. Arabai is not happy you said that about Serena. Look at this guy. Oh. This guy will constantly say important things and then get cut off right at the moment. Yeah, that guy's a prick. Look at that face! Serena, a man is dead. Yes. Just be away for a while. Yeah, oh, what do you mean by that? Yeah. Oh, best character incoming. This is going to raise a few eyebrows because what is happening? Who is this? Oh, bit of an awkward moment. Now's really not the time, bro. So yeah, these two. Think back to Arabice's description. What time is it? Oh, I might get some food after this. Well. In the early builds, we did just leave him there. It's kind of funny. Anyway, nothing happens till I get back, so I will see you then. Home sweet home. Oh yeah, you've probably noticed how Verity's outfit is kind of different from theirs, which is weird. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. He's got a very monochrome coloration to him. Yeah, they're not the most fashionable. That rotten prince. I watched the Barbie movie recently. It was very weird. I enjoyed it though. Just I don't know why I brought that up. Balderdash. A word used in my general vocabulary. Redacted. Redacted. No, he would have rotted. He would have started rotting. That is probably going to get expanded upon at some point. I did not agree to this. God, he's so melodramatic. Oh. Who's this guy? Hello. You look like a friendly fella. Notice how he says Serena and not Verity again. Yeah, his mere presence just fills the room with purple mist. He's a nasty guy. Whoever that is. Well, we'll find out at some point. Ah, shit. Yeah, they've realised the gravity of the situation. And I always forget about this scene as well. This is a weird scene. Uh-oh. A lot of mystery, people. People familiar with MV may recognize all of these silhouettes. Oh, this part changed from last time. Book of Prophecies. Yeah. They actually don't come into the story, I think, till like... a while. Actually, no, they're gonna show up in chapter 2 at some point. But, yeah. Anyway. That is the prologue. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna record chapter 1. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're finding my game fascinating, as it is. And, yeah, I will see you in about 10 minutes.